This is Back to Me, the podcast brave enough to start without a topic in mind.
Do we ever?
Never.
We are your hosts, Lisa and Katie. I very handily listened to yesterday's, listened to the last episode.
We're off to a good start.
It is full moon, just want to put that out there. Listened to the last episode yesterday.
Because I didn't edit it for 2 weeks because I was in some kind of
I was just going to let that fly.
But
what I did think I should say is that I was bringing Lara home for Father's Day. That was the surprise that I couldn't talk about.
Oh, that's a lovely surprise. Was he surprised?
He was surprised. I was surprised that I carried it off. One little glitch, my only little glitch at the end. She was flying in at 11:20 in the evening. And it suddenly dawned on me.
On Father's Day?
No, on the Thursday before. So she was here all weekend, which was lovely.
Nice.
And it suddenly dawned on me. How does one leave the house at 11:20?
I could have gone and got it for you.
Yeah, exactly. What excuse does one? I need to go to the shop. You're not going to the shop at 11:20. Wise up.
So what did you come up with?
Our friend had to go and get her.
Okay.
I did spend a good half an hour thinking, Jackie, my neighbour might need a cup of sugar. Like at 11:20. Like you just don't leave the house at 11:20. Like I'm in my jammies. Let's face it.
Speaking of Jackie, your neighbour, did I tell this story yet, or have I just told it to you? I bumped into her a few times quite recently, and she was telling me a funny story. Her parents live near me.
Yes.
They're sort of one across and over, and apparently the dad was complimenting Billy on. She was telling her about how Billy's lost some weight and he looks really great, but he called him William, which is Billy's name. And I think your friend Jackie was like, I wonder who that is. Who's he speaking about? And then she kind of put two and two together whenever he then said, and his wife Catherine, which is my actual name. We have a road William and Catherine on the street. That is not how anyone, like literally nobody calls us that apart from my doctor, who is my forward-facing neighbour and their neighbour. So clearly, poor Jackie's parents didn't know what our names were and asked over the hedge of the neighbour, what's their names again? And they've given us our medical names. Like it's not even like when we're in trouble we get called it. Like Billy is never called William and I am never called Catherine. It's only on our passports and driver's licenses and medical records. I thought that's quite funny.
That is hilarious, one. And two, I'm very fond of you and Billy. But Kate and William, you're not.
I know, right? Yeah, we've a different vibe going on. Could you imagine Catherine and William, darling?
Way more boho, maybe. I don't know what the.
I'll take that as a compliment. I think
as a compliment, absolutely.
Is that one of those
you
compliments
don't
disguised?
Have stick up your arses, like I would say the royals do.
Was that one of those compliments though, disguised as an insult?
You take whatever way you like. It was meant to be a compliment.
Okay, thank you. Like, good for you pulling off that outfit today.
One of those ones. Oh, your hair looks better than it did last week.
Yeah. Oh, you look well rested.
Are you tired? Yeah, one of those ones. Okay. Yeah. Got it. Here, but what about why do people call their children that and not call them that?
So apparently, the reason for both of ours, William,
like that made sense to you. People might go, what?
Totally made sense. Billy was very premature. He was like 2 pounds or something, and apparently he was super cute. And Joyce named him. His mum named him William, and the nurses just called him Charming Billy. Somehow, and apparently that just stuck with me. Apparently I was 4 years old, starting school the next day, and my mum asked me which name I wanted to be called. And I picked the one that in future I'd be unable to pronounce given my accent.
So she would have called you Catherine
up until I was about 4.
Katie, Kate, all the different ones. Yeah, it's okay. Our Jake is just Jake.
Both of my boys have short names that are also just short names.
We did talk about Jacob. And we're like, we're never going to call him that.
So that was us too.
Why would we do that? Then when we brought him home from hospital, the girls kind of named him Jakers. Oh, look at him. He's so cute. Jakers. And I was like, nope. His name is Jake.
Jakers.
I was like, that sticks. My brother is Timothy. But he just went by Tim from when he was a teenager, Tim. But people used to ring and ask for Timmy, and my mum would be like, there's no Timmy in this house. Timothy, she could live with Tim, okay?
But not Timmy?
No, and I was the same with the Jakers. I'm like, nope, that is not one for me. That's not, I don't mind like the call, obviously they call them all sorts of names now, but his name, like, got to have this established, and then he's going to do whatever he's like with
Yes,
it.
you can go nicknamey, but as long as we know that his name is Jake.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah, at least it gets called Elsie all the time.
Oh, I could see that.
Yeah.
That's a wee
Yeah.
letter
You know,
swap.
like
Because it's ISE, not SI. I could see
the other doctors sometimes call her, and also, like, if you're getting a script, Elsie McFarland, and we're all looking around going, oh, that's actually, that's all right. That's all right.
Dude, that's kind of like an old school name you don't hear very often. My granny's called Gladys. I don't think there's very many baby Gladyses out there.
Do you know that Nigel is I think there's no Nigels now. There's no baby Nigels.
There's no baby Nigels. No,
But there's other older names that are coming back, like
Arthur
Ryan
and
Arthur
all those
and
sort of ones. They've come back cute, but
Archie.
I did come across a young one called Gary the other day, and I just thought that was kind of funny. A baby called Gary. I'm perfectly fine with adults called Colin.
We have a
I think it
TV.
must be family names when
I
the
think so. I
it's
don't
like
know.
what going. I know what I want to call my kid, Ian.
Our whole thing was
Sorry, Ian, my friend.
Sorry, I don't know, Ian would be okay. Or big names for babies I find hard, like not Gladys, that's not a big name. Like
Theodore.
and long in letters.
Oh, lots of letters.
Like Amelia, it's not that
That's
long. That's
like
not-
Pat.
Elizabeth for a baby.
Elizabeth.
You know, or there's some that I'm like, oh, that's a long name for a baby. That's
How
a
are they going to
big
spell
name.
that? I gave my children 4-letter
Yes.
long.
Yes,
As did you.
We thought McFarland was enough for them to handle. Also, we kind of want baby names, cute. You want them to be nice, but you also want, when you're going for an interview, that was all. You get called in for an interview. What do you want the name called out? That was our one.
That's a good one.
Because Nigel is not a lover of his name. So
He's not a lover of his name.
no. And did you know the TV program Peelers? If you watched it,
Yes, I
if
have.
you don't live in this country, you must. If you must watch it, even more so if you don't.
You
live
should.
In this
It's the
country.
behind the scenes of the PSNR police force. It's like one of our more well-known local celebrities drives along with them for 2 years or something.
But there's a Nigel. One
There
of the
is a
policemen is a
Nigel.
Nigel. And he's quite attractive. I'm like, see, Nigel, just come back. It's come back. You're all right.
I'm not sure it's coming back.
You're not sure to come back ever.
Do any of your children have middle names?
Yes.
Are
They all
they-
have middle names.
They have really cool middle names.
Yeah, I think they're okay. Elise is Elise Catherine.
Oh,
That's
pretty.
my mummy's name. My mummy never got Kathleen.
I actually would quite like to. I could rock with Catherine now. I
I
think,
think you could, yeah.
even though you don't think we're William and Catherine.
No,
I could be Catherine though, right?
Catherine. Catherine's a lovely name. Catherine's kind of one of those big names for babies.
That's a big name for a baby. Yeah,
Okay, Lara is Rebecca. Lara Rebecca. Isn't that lovely?
that is lovely.
That's just for nothing. That's because I like the name Rebecca. But again, too big for Lara. She's tiny, baby. She's tiny. And then Jake is Jake Martin. Well, Martin is my maiden name.
That's your maiden name. Oh, I like that.
I quite like that myself because it's
I-
kind of a nod to my family without picking like
Yeah.
a person.
My youngest son has my father-in-law's
Just
middle
in case
name.
anybody wants to take all my children's identities and like,
Yeah, no, I'm not even telling you what my names are. My youngest son has my father-in-law's middle name, and my that's not true. That's my oldest son. My oldest son has my father-in-law, and then my younger son just has a name I really like.
you like to know. Sometimes you just like to
Yeah.
know. Did you pick names and then when your children were born went nope?
No, they looked exactly like their names.
We had Owen for Jake, and then I
Oh.
went no.
You just
Sort
didn't
of
think he
thing.
looked like an Owen.
No, and I had do you know what? I think I had Lucia for Lara,
Okay,
but again, she was Toadie.
that's
Lara
an
was
older
only-
name, a Lucia.
Lucia, it's come back again.
Lucia Ball, is that who I think of?
Maybe. So then she was just Lara, and then Elise called her Larry. Elise was
Larry.
only 50 months. Where's my
Oh, that's
Larry?
cute.
Where's my Larry? Well,
Aw.
Nat sort of stuck a wee bit. Larry sort of stuck.
Were your kids always good friends?
My
Well, I mean-
children were the girls particularly were very, very, very tight, really good friends, almost to the space of, okay, guys, you need to get other friends here. Really, really tight. And then they just sort of went their separate ways when they were teenagers, got
Okay.
to their own group, and they're only a year away in school, so they had no real need to go that sort of way. It's now very interesting watching them regroup now as adults, because I think they do need to not break up, but just like find their own way.
need
And they're in
to
different
break up.
unis. Like I was like to Lara, would you not go to uni in Glasgow? Why? I want to go to my own uni. I want to be, so they've, finding themselves and now regrouping as adults is nice.
That is nice.
Nice. They've always just been horrible to Jake. I'm joking. I'm joking.
Well, I mean, there's certain level sisters and brothers.
exactly.
I imagine. Yeah,
exactly.
you
No,
gotta-
they have different relationships with Jake. Lara's very caring and she tries to mother him. You can imagine how that goes down. I have a mother. I don't need another one. That's how that goes down. Elise's technique is, you want to hang out with me? Don't be a We can hang out. As soon as you are beginning with D, we're not hanging out.
Dork.
That's the end of it. That's the end of it. That's Elisa's style.
I like it. I like Lisa's style.
Lara tries to explain everything to him, and you see, no, we
that's
can't
so funny.
hang out because you didn't behave when you were in the shops. And blah, blah. Lisa's like, he was I'm not taking him back out with me again. End of. So they have both now matured into grown up relationships. Lara and Jake talk a lot of TikTok talk. Like language, I don't like that. That 6 7s and all that there.
Yeah.
It's not a really good example, but they do a lot of that. Where
Mid
Lisa's like,
and vibes and Omaha. I don't know.
And
if there's one.
Lara at least hasn't had TikTok, or like she had it for like a minute, and that was the end of that. Yeah. So anyway, your boys get on.
They do get on. Not like I don't think they need to break up yet, but yeah, no, they get on. They have their own friends though, as well. But
2 years between them. 2 school years.
3 school years, 2 years, 8 months, something like that. Okay. Which is the same as me and my sister, actually. Pure coincidence.
Fun. In other news, I heard this on the radio and I thought, this is a good topic for the pod. How often, well, we should talk about our children. Okay. How often do you change your bed sheets?
Oh, not often enough.
People change them like once a week.
Yeah, no, I think my mum probably does that too. And then I might be going, I think it might be a month since I changed these. I really need to change them.
It's not the changing them. I don't mind washing them and I don't mind all that. It's the fluff of forgetting and then going upstairs at 11 o'clock
nothing worse.
And being like, oh, there's nothing worse.
There's nothing worse.
I have
no.
Worse.
There's literally first world problem. That's it. That's the epitome
worse.
of it. I have gone in to find my children sleeping on the mattress because I have forgotten to put theirs on and sent them up to bed, and then I'm like, oh crap. Yeah.
I stopped doing that job of putting my children's. They bring it, they strip it, they bring it to me. I wash it, I fold it, I put it back sitting on their bed. But I stopped doing that because I told them it was a good life lesson for them to learn. Not that I detest doing it.
Yeah, this is for your sake, not mine.
You need to bloody fitted. I'm sorry, I swear. Fitted sheets and it's just. I'm only saying this because my sheets are on the line at this minute in time. But buckets, I'm in trouble.
I don't think.
And also, do you have like a double set? Do you have like, if yours was getting washed, you just put another set on?
I do, but I usually can't find the second set when that happens.
Okay. Well, these are all issues that we all have. Next question.
Okay.
If you could outsource something, this was on the same TV program. If you could outsource something, what would it be? Would it be cooking? You already outsourced that to Billy. Would it be cooking, cleaning, putting the sheets on? You know, what would you have?
Oh, I'd love a cleaner.
A therapist.
Why would I outsource that? I've got in-house therapy.
That was a compliment and an insult.
Okay, yeah, I got it.
What would you outsource?
What did I just say? Literally 2 seconds ago. Cleaner. Yes.
I would think I'd go for food.
Oh, well, you see, like you say, I've got that covered.
Nigel has now become our main cooker in our house. But I would definitely or Tesco's. Imagine if you never had to go to Tesco's again.
Well, maybe it's just because it's my little minute by myself. I don't mind doing grocery shopping. And the times that I've accidentally brought my children or my husband, I've been like, what was I thinking? Why are they interrupting my me time?
Do you know what? Actually, I'm taking it back because I usually meet somebody and have a wee chat to when I'm in Tesco's too.
It's my only point of socialisation.
I was like, what are you doing in Asda? Why would you be in Asda? Of course you're in Asda getting your groceries. Why would you not be in Asda? Yeah, I thought that was a good one.
Car washing.
Oh, did we not outsource that already?
Yeah, not when I'm like, it's a tenner. Think what I could spend a tenner on.
No,
that's not that. So I've been trying to get my kids to
I was going to say that's definitely a lesson that the children
yes, I've been enforcing the mowing the lawn on the children.
Yes, good one
which
too.
is a good one. I always did that as a kid.
Like that. Leaves. Jake hates the leaves.
Oh, raking. Yeah, we never do that.
I like that. I don't mind that job. I don't mind that job.
Do you have a blower or a rake?
Wow. I have a huge rake.
Indeed you do.
This is going well today. A huge rake. I don't mind it, but I don't really love to pick the leaves up. I like to just time it perfectly for Nige driving home from work. And then he brings me the brown bin. And, well, no, we don't have, we have a brown bin now.
When I was in college in America.
It's a bit gross.
Oh, yeah, it's a bit gross. Yeah.
And it'll get in my hair.
When I was in college in America, my friend and I were very terrible people. And we drove around. In America, they do just pile them up on the side of the road.
Yes.
And the
The men come.
The men come. Only we were
Men and
driving.
women
We were
come.
driving a car through
Oh, you
all the
did?
big piles. We did through many big piles of leaves. We were very terrible
It was
people.
very terrible. And
It
what
was
something would
very
have been
fun.
in.
Well, that's what.
Yeah. Mhm.
That was the risky run that
That's
someone left a big
you are just
rock under there.
Wild.
It wasn't my car. But yeah, they do that. You can just leave your leaves at the end
Oh,
of
well,
your
that is
driveway, and
fun.
the men or the women come and pick it up.
That would not happen here.
That wouldn't.
I would just be blowing.
I kind
all
of feel
over
like the leaves
place.
would just blow away. Yeah.
Exactly. Well, there you go. Okay, so we're all on the same page about the sheet.
Yes, we're not hygienic enough.
Because our weather has settled down to normal Northern Ireland weather again, but that flipping heat was serious.
We did. We had a heat wave, a good 28 degrees.
And I was like, but I was like, no, I don't want to until the heat wave's over. What's the point in changing them just being sweaty and normal? And this is another one about the heat wave, which I was quite surprised at when I did my little bit of research about it. I'm going to try and say it now in the way that it'll be PG for the pod. Do you think that we have more close time, together time, in the winter or the summer?
I would assume the winter.
See, I just assumed the summer.
That's because you want to be like outside in the
Yeah,
meadow
summer vibes,
fields.
less clothes, you know.
Yeah, too hot.
Little breeze blowing in.
No, but
you know,
but it's too hot.
it's
right?
just too hot.
It's too hot.
It's the winter. It is the
Yeah.
winter. Caveat: air conditioned rooms. Different story.
Oh,
Air conditioned room and hot. That is actually ChatGPT told me that it's the winter. Apart from if you have an air conditioned bedroom.
well, there you go.
There you go.
You learn something new every day.
I learned something new today, but it was roasting, wasn't it?
It was delightful though. I was not
Oh, I
complaining.
loved it.
Yeah.
Mhm. You're okay in here. It's lovely. And
Yes, we have air conditioning
the
in this
conditioning-
building.
The conditioning's fab. But like the hospitals and everything don't have it. It's shocking.
The hospitals don't have air conditioning.
I believe, and somebody can correct me if I believe just in like ICU and like that sort of thing. But
Where
like
it's
just
like
normal
critical,
wards,
but normal wards don't.
they're just opening windows and then you're not
That's
really meant
rough.
to have fans and things.
They do say, because they say, oh, you people in Northern Ireland always complaining that you don't get the weather, then you do, and then you say it's too much. But they say our heat is hotter than
Absolutely,
other people's
100%.
heat.
Okay, I'm waiting for this. I totally agree. Like, but I would love to know
No,
the
it's
science.
something to do with us being an island and the oceans and the way the air circulates. I think it's a lot more humid, and therefore it's a lot more difficult for you to sweat because the humidity of the air is stopping your sweat from leaving your body. Cannot believe I've remembered all this. And therefore you feel hotter.
I just thought it was because I didn't have a glass of Prosecco in my hand.
Well,
One.
and that's
And-
the second. I was getting there.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
that you just can't go and walk and put your feet in a pool.
Yeah.
You know, you just, or you're also like, I can somebody it, but I'm also watching and making stories out of my head about, do you think he's married to her?
Yeah.
Are they, are those two sisters? Oh, that's the mum. Oh, they've fallen out. Oh, that baby belongs to them.
Do
That
love
baby
a good
doesn't
bit of people
I
watching.
love that.
Mm-hmm.
Last summer when we were in, where was I? Thailand.
Thailand. Was that last summer?
There this time last year. I was there this time last year.
Aw.
Isn't that mad? No,
That
it's
is mad.
or not Facebook. You know, your photographs bring these things up.
Mhm.
There was a large family. We decided that they were there for a wedding. We know nothing. We decided they were there for the wedding. They also were speaking Farsi or Arabic, one or the other. Again, we could not. We're not that smart. And then, but there was like sisters, brothers-in-laws, or maybe it was all brothers and all their wives. But we could not get whose baby was who.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was just babies,
There's just
everywhere.
babies everywhere.
And then the granny gave off one day, and I was like, "Okay, we got it. Now.
We've got the matriarch.
We've got the matriarch has appeared." One of the sons got told off. Something about sun cream. It was a whole thing. Loved every.
Did you name them?
minute
Did they
of
have
it.
names?
Well, I don't know why we called them Love Island people. They were all beautiful. They were all beautiful, and they were like in the little bit that looked like Love Island area to us. But it was, you saw one dad pushing a buggy with one child, and then no, that's not there. Somebody else. Breakfast was the only time we sort of could kind of get it together. Who
yeah.
all was whose.
You tend to feed your own children
And
at
then
breakfast.
the rest of the day it was just everyone for their own. They were grabbing babies falling in. It was hilarious. So
Love
funny.
it. Yeah, we still don't have a holiday booked, but we are awaiting an Irish passport for one of my.
That would be handy.
Children.
You nearly gave Nigel a heart attack with that podcast.
Oh, really? It still hasn't come. So it is actually due to come this Friday, though. So we're almost like, oh, that's probably a bit stupid to book it now. So we'll just wait till Friday, and then it probably still won't come.
Okay, so how many will that be on the same sort of passport, just so Nigel can sleep in his bed?
Oh, he was upset about traveling
so he
on
walked
different
in, he went,
pass-
what? And I was like, Now, where would we be? What, to pick
Which
a
what?
subject,
Which
sweetheart.
what?
I just listened to the podcast on the way home. I was like, and I was like, oh, said something.
What did I
swearing
say?
today? Oh, did I said so? What have I said? Or I should have said, how does Katie travel like that? What on earth? And I was like, I knew you'd be past yourself.
Oh, maybe Nigel could just travel with us. That would.
Oh, you don't get your passport if you're traveling with Nigel.
Well, that's fine. That's fine with
Nobody
me.
gets their passport.
I get really annoyed when Billy doesn't take my passport back because he'll keep them and then hand them out, and then I'm like, would you take it back?
Take it back.
If
And then I never know. Do you need it for on the plane? Just through that first little bit, but after that, you don't need to show.
not once you're on the plane.
Used to be able to have to show
Yeah.
it with your boarding pass.
I
on
fully
the plane.
travelled on a plane. They didn't check a single piece of ID once. I'm like, I've just got
I've
all the
gone
way
over to-
here with.
Oh, like over to Scotland? No,
Did not even look.
no problem.
No problem.
But the very time you wouldn't have it with you, would be
True.
a problem.
This will be if these passports arrive, 3 of us will be
When
on
these
Irish
passports
passports.
arrive.
When these passports arrive, 3 of us will be on Irish and 1 American.
Okay, phew, that will put Nigel's mind.
There you go,
at
Nigel,
rest.
that's for
He
you.
was not happy about that at all.
Oh, but have you seen the new Irish passports? Their design as of like this week, I think, like a couple of days ago.
You might
They're
get this one.
all. I think so. I think that they started printing, so ours aren't printed yet. It's all Irish animals, but the
Oh.
design is really cool. They're
So I
very,
thought they were
very
like
cool.
blue or something, navy. They're not navy for a while now.
Isn't that the British ones are navy? And we went back to that instead of European
Did we?
red
Oh,
whenever
right, okay.
Brexit happened. But
I
the
couldn't
Irish
even
ones are
tell you
still
what.
the maroony colour.
And then we're in the airport, Nigel does this thing where he holds the passports up and you have to try pick yours. You can't see. You cannot see. But he has the little initial that he can see. So it's like, this is mine. I don't think it is. This is mine. I don't think it is. This is what we do in the airport. Like there's still 7. Lisa's 24 and a doctor, and this is what she has to do in the airport.
Dad still carries her
And
passport.
if she, no, it's worse. So she's allowed her passport because she doesn't live here, but that was a handling. And what if she loses it? I'm like, and then she will have to apply for it again. Well, I'll have to. I'm like, no, you will not have to do that. She can apply for it. But if we go on holiday together, she still has to hand it over.
She's I love it.
She doesn't even question it. She just hands
She
it.
just
to
does
him.
it.
She also did shoot herself in the foot because she did not lose is too strong, but she left it at a coffee shop in the airport, and they had to put her name over the tannoy. They did say Elise, thank goodness, but anyway, they put her, and he was like, see, and she was like 19. He was like, see, the one time I give you your passport, leave it behind. So that's it. Done.
Damn it,
Tried
Elise,
that.
you ruined it for everyone.
Tried that. I think Lara maybe lost her, not, just misplaced it for a minute, but she's like, it's because Daddy doesn't let us have them. That's why we don't know how to handle it. So I was like, well, you know what, sweetheart, that might not be
They
your
haven't
worst.
had to practice.
That would not be the worst.
Funny.
Speaking of passports, my son is away on holiday.
With the boys? How do we feel
That
about
face
that?
is exactly what we feel like that.
Where is he?
Albufeira. I probably should be praying for Albufeira more than Jake at this stage. We have a group chat now, the mums.
Okay. And it's just the lads?
12 of them in 3 different apartments.
Okay.
They left on Sunday morning. I know, like, it's the same words now.
Where is Albufeira?
The strip in Portugal.
It's Portugal.
And they're on the strip.
It's the Benidorm of Portugal.
Exactly.
Okay.
So they're right beside an Aldi. Mummy, don't worry, we're right beside an Aldi. I was like, perfect. Just make sure you have water for the morning times and a croissant possibly. So they went at 3:30 in the morning. They left at 3:30. The flight wasn't until 5:30, but they had a bag to check. We fellas checking a bag.
Well, they have to. Where else are they going to put their 6 pairs of shoes?
Well, yeah, true. They could have very much went with carry or pull them
That
on.
is funny.
Madness.
That's madness. I'm glad you
Madness.
think that's madness.
It's absolutely madness. Of course, the wee fella who Jake was sharing the suitcase with, he had to bring all the stuff over, and
Oh,
then
they
there
would
was weighing of the cases, and there was stuff in, there was stuff out. Oh, I don't know. I haven't checked a bag on to go anywhere in Europe. We talked about this. You can go with the backpack.
Yeah.
No, exactly.
Under the seat bag, yeah.
Exactly. So they're away, went at 3:30 in the morning. Jake did not go to bed. He slept on the flight. And then they, last night, went to see at 6:00 in the evening, wearing all black. You have to have all black attire. They went to see Dizzy Rascal at 6:00 in the evening for like 30
Is
quid.
he middle-aged?
I was like, what? He goes, yes. And then he just texts and goes, I know we should be going to bed now, but we're going out again. I was like, just text me when you're in your bed. Don't care what time it is. So I got a text at like 10 to 2 or something, which probably
so he's
quite
doing.
early.
He's doing a good job. Then he's letting you know when he's.
And then I got a text this morning with a big fry and sitting in front of him. So all in all, I think he's surviving.
And how long are they away for?
6 nights. So that's one down.
Oh, that's only one down. That's only happened.
And then I got a text saying, I'm going to the pool now, so bye-bye.
Well, that's good. Have you gauged it on the mum group chat? Are you getting more or less or equal amount of texts?
I'm the least worried.
You're the least worried, but are you getting more texts? Are the people not getting texts?
Oh, no, like someone got a text this morning, like, they're up. I was like, I'm not expecting anything from Jake before noon. And that's in my house. So there's absolutely no way I'll be expecting anything before noon, you know. And also, I'm kind of okay that they lie in their beds because they're not getting scorched in the sun.
True.
Like we fellas putting on sun cream. It's not really.
Is it proper sunny there too? It's probably.
Well, the 1 minute of video that we got of the pool of somebody else's mum, it looked nice.
Oh, nice.
1 minute videos. There's no like, so this is the bedroom.
No, it's
it's like, don't even, why even send a video? Like, this is just like, you're like, yeah.
12 boys. Is Jake the sensible one? The average, mid, or the troublemaker?
He's a prankster and a joker. But he will eat his food. Like, he's not messing around. Like, there'll be none of this, like, no, we'll just go out drinking again. No. Absolutely not. Okay, like, he's like, I'm going to Aldi to get a steak here. Like, I'm not messing around. If we're not going out for dinner, I'm going here, or I'm going
So they're not all-inclusive or anything? They're making their own food?
He did look at the all-inclusive, but when they were booking it, none of them were 18 yet. So it was all a bit funny.
Yes.
So the apartments were the best bet for them.
Good plan. I always look at the all-inclusive because I just kind of like that for my children can have.
Oh, it's fun.
You see, whenever you're on your own, it's like, or whenever you're catering for yourselves, you buy 10 Cokes and then you have to go and buy 10 more the next day. I'm just like, just go to the snack bar and get. I love that, but it is a lot more expensive too.
Somebody told me once, if you can get it for £100 a day over what you would pay, it's worth it.
You'll save money.
You'll save money, absolutely. Also, Jake discovered when we go all-inclusive, so we did Eurocamps for years, and, you know, you're cooking, and I loved it.
Yes, fine. I like that. And Billy loves that whole, gets the grill out and just has a
I loved all that. And then if you want a wee snack later, there's always restaurants on the campsites, but I loved that for years. But then we started, when we went all-inclusive, after, I can't remember, Jake was like, do you know there's a snack bar all day?
We can just go there as much as we like.
And I said, He goes, well, you'll not see me for breakfast.
We stayed in a relatively basic one in Tenerife once, but it was all inclusive and they had slushies at the snack bar. And that is the best memory my children have of their holiday.
Mine's slightly different. Elise found the slushie maker and the vodka was also in the
my children,
she was like, Daddy, I'm going to buy you your drink. And he's like, should I be happy or terrified? Just you sit down, Daddy. I'm going to bring it to you. She went to the bar. She got a shot of vodka. She put it in the slushie and brought it to Nigel. He was a very happy boy.
He was happy.
He was a very happy boy. And she was so proud. Daddy, this one's on me. This one is on me, Daddy. I got you.
Love it.
Yeah, no. That time will come. You're just not there yet.
I'm not there yet.
Just not there yet.
Soon, hopefully.
No, it's very, very handy. It's very handy for that sort of thing.
So you saw Teddy Swims last week, I believe.
It was very good. Do you like him?
I couldn't have told you who he was. I could have bumped into him in the street and not known him, but I do know one of his songs.
I think if you saw him in Antrim, you might think, that person looks a bit famous or a bit, he's quite different. He's quite American. His clothes are like fun.
Okay, he's quite tattooed, isn't he?
Quite tattooed.
Big fun glasses and
he's big like.
Yeah, he could probably fit in an Antrim. To be fair,
now I'm saying that, I'm like, no, he's very cool.
And
very
I
cool.
heard he put on a brilliant show.
Really good show. The stage was unbelievable.
That's what. So Billy was there with my oldest boy. He took him to his first concert.
Oh, it's a good one.
And so that was what it was, because Billy usually works them, but he wasn't working this day.
Well, I did see the drone. I think one of that's Billy read in that drone.
But he got to bring my son in backstage, and so he got to meet not the stars. They're not allowed to speak to the stars, but all of the crew that have known Billy for 10 years got to meet Mini Billy. But yeah, I was slightly concerned because he's not a big fan of massive crowds.
Yeah,
in general. So I was like, this is
totally
a really
different.
good way to see how it, and he absolutely loved it.
I just think the outside ones are so much better.
He said the stage, especially for Belsonic, which is like it's on multiple nights, so the stages tend to be relatively basic. But apparently his was insane. It was a washing machine, or he was drinking from a bleach bottle or something.
The bleach bottle was really fun. The bleach bottle was really fun, and it was like the stage was staged. There was different levels. Yeah, and the drummer was up at the top, and then but it was then the backdrop, the lighting on the backdrop, like it was Pink worthy. It was really really good. It was really good.
I am equally excited that my son enjoyed it, because now he could go with his daddy, because I'm not a big concert lover. Apart from Pink I loved. I get a bit bored.
You told me. No, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I've told you this before. Mm-hmm. But have you seen anyone else?
No, I'm going to see The Bubble on Wednesday night.
Really?
Yes. Everybody knows, like, what? Michael Bublé.
Yeah. He doesn't have any new songs. It's just going to be the same old thing.
Isn't that fabulous? No. Do you know who else I want to see? Well, we're going with a bunch of girls. How bad can it be?
Oh, that'll be grand.
And we're going to sit down at the back and have a giggle and a glass of wine.
Okay, fine. That sounds fun. Yeah, okay.
That's why I like the outdoor ones, as long as it's not raining. That, you know, and even when you're coming out, it's quite spread out when you're coming out. See, coming out of those big, what am I sounding like now? Those big, like, see, coming out of Pink when we saw her in Dublin. Was that the
the Three Arena?
Absolutely mad. Like, if you got separated from your person, I just don't know.
Yeah. When we went to Pink, we were in the Gold Circle, so it was sort of almost VIP access, which was quite nice. But if you're in the seats, it's...
And Wembley, sure, can't never go back to Wembley. Sure, got lost and everything.
Did you get lost in Wembley? Do tell.
No, I haven't told you this.
Have you?
How does that? To see Coldplay.
Yes.
Was fabulous.
You ended up on the big screen with another man?
No. It was fab, and they play for ages. You definitely get bored. They play for a long time.
Although I've heard it's amazing.
It's amazing.
I have heard. See, Pink played like a decent amount of time, and it was amazing, and so I was not bored. But
we then came out, saw the queues for the train, because you can't. It's a train. You just have to get the train. Saw the queues for the train. Thought no, and it was like, they had people penned in, and then they let that pen go, and then and I was like, nah, that's not for me. I'm not doing that. No. We walked the wrong direction, and we ended up like on their version of the Butcher Road, just like car sales place. We're like, okay, we've walked the whole wrong direction. Need to go back the whole other way. Walk back the whole other way. Saw that the train was getting a bit better. Went and got a glass of wine and a pint. Came back, and the train was stopped.
Oh no.
I think there's a possibility that we thought in our head when we went to get a pint that we would then be able to get a taxi. But it's like a taxi-free zone. You can't get an Uber
at Wembley.
At Wembley, apparently.
Why not?
It was too close. Something. There was some blather about it.
Oh my days. So no taxis, no Ubers, no trains.
So we ended up having to get a bus the wrong direction.
And if you're a frequent listener, you know Lisa and her buses are not friends.
So yeah, I was with the big lad, but we ended up getting a bus, which was very packed at that time of the night. Good to get the
because
wrong
they'd
way.
Stopped all the trains and wouldn't let any Ubers in.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. Went the whole other wrong way, but that was more to go to like the station where there would be a bus. No buses. Nige in the end blagged us on to like, this is illegal, is it? On to like a coach that was bringing tourists, blah blah blah, and he was just like, we people from Northern Ireland, and we've got ourselves totally lost here, blah blah. She's like, oh no, I couldn't possibly put you on here. This is a private coach for blah blah blah. Saw our wee faces and was like, oh, go ahead, just sit there in the front. Took us into London. Still another 45-minute walk to our hotel. It's now at least 3 o'clock in the morning by this stage.
Oh my days, yeah. No.
And you see, this is why I have no legs for my children. That's why I can't give off to my children. And I'd have to tell you, this was 20 years ago. This was maybe 5 years ago.
This was last week.
This is maybe 5 years ago.
We went to a show in London. There was 4 of us, 4 girls. My sister and her best friend and me and my very good friend. We are not, my friend Karen and I were not super exercisey. And Heather and hers are like...
They make speed walking slow.
Yes. Yes. They couldn't play walking netball.
They should go to walking netball.
They couldn't because they would be running.
We have a woman who does not do well with the walking. So she's told off every week.
Yes, that would be them. So we came out and there was a tube strike. So there's no tubes. There were just no buses, and so we decided to get the bar spikes, but we were going to get the electric assist ones and thought we'd got those. No, we hadn't. They were just regular bikes. And Heather and Liz are 2 miles off in front of us, going a million miles an hour, not a care in the world. brilliant bikers. And me and Karen are like, we're gonna die. We are gonna die.
Yes.
And there's like buses like driving up, like literally you could
No, I
feel
would've
the
just
wind.
sat down.
It was
I would've just sat
horrific.
down
It
on the
was
curb.
one of the worst experiences.
I've
of
just
my
sat down on the
life.
curb. Have you watched that movie Apex?
I don't think so.
Charlene, I'm just going to tempt her name now. Charlene, stunning, absolutely gorgeous. You know her.
I know the name, but it's not Charlene. Charlize Theron.
That's the one. I said
okay.
that. That's exactly.
That's
what
what
I
you said. Yeah, I apologise.
I
I
don't know why
misheard
you're
it.
being so silly about that. And a guy who's nowhere. I remember his name. Anyway, she gets lost in the wilderness. Blah blah blah. It's not too bad. It's not great.
Is this a new movie? Or?
It's out on Netflix. But I'm just like, no, that's me dead. I'm done now.
Yeah,
That's no, absolutely not dead.
I'll sit down here. Come get me.
Just come and get me a bear. Just clean me out now. No, absolutely not.
Not. I think we need to end quite soon. But I watched Mobland. Have you watched Mobland? Is it Apple TV or Netflix? It's one of them. It's Pierce Brosnan and Helen Mirren and
but
Tom
the
Hardy.
accents.
Her accent's a wee bit dodgy.
His accent. Pierce Brosnan, and he's from
He is Irish, so I just had to assume that was correct accent.
Dear goodness me. Yeah.
I liked it.
What about Tom Hardy?
He's a very nice man, isn't he?
He's hot, ugly.
Ugly?
Ugly.
Oh, we meant
Did
a
you
word.
make that up?
Yeah, I just made it up.
No, you're all right. Look at your wee face. Hot, ugly. Isn't he so hot, ugly?
Is he? What do you mean? He's not ugly.
Oh, his teeth are terrible. I have to think
Alright.
about teeth.
Okay, I might have to pay attention to his teeth next time.
You would not
Ugly.
say he's not Chris Hemsworth, or he's not like what people would say are super
He does have
attractive.
quite a high-pitched voice, I always find.
Oh, right.
But that's relevant. I will look out for that.
Yes, I'll send you a reel and you'll be like, oh yeah, he is very
He's
hot, ugly.
ugly.
He had a show years ago called Tattoo. Just say tattoo, Lisa.
Just say it.
I'm trying to
Tattoo.
make it weird. Oh my days, talk about hot ugly. Flip me. Serious. There was only one series of it. Was very upsetting.
Who else is ugly?
Oh, you're just going to say this now.
Yeah, I'm going to make this a word.
I'll have to think about that one.
Like Timothy Chalamet.
Oh, he's not hot ugly. He's just so. Do you think
I don't. But I'm thinking people think he's good looking.
people just think he's good looking? Like
And
the
he's
young
not.
ones just think he's gorgeous. Oh, and he's just, you just don't find him attractive.
Oh, is that's
Have you
not
watched that movie? Supreme.
No, is it good?
No, I don't know.
It's about table
It
tennis?
was a thought about it last night, and I was like, I just don't know if I can commit to that.
No, I suppose I'm misusing the word. I'm thinking of people when people think are hot and other people think are ugly.
No,
They have to be both at the same time.
both at the same time.
Oh, we'll come back to this
You come
next
back
week.
to this.
We'll have a list of ugly people for next
Ugly
week.
people. And now you say ugly, it made me think people you've not to hug. I'm like, but we are watching.
I would hug Tom Hardy.
Did you? Yeah, we do a lot. A lot of people would do a lot more than Tom Hardy. Yeah, ugly. Have you watched? Did I talk about this last week?
Yes, probably.
Probably.
You're kicking my
I'm
seat.
kicking
You're very
you now 'cause
excited.
It's going to come to me. Off Campus. I finished Off Campus.
No, I have not watched that.
It's so cute.
Okay, I will give that a go.
Just
I binged Dutton Ranch, so
we don't have the last one until Friday.
I thought it said it was all out. It said all episodes now streaming.
Oh well, we put it on last night, and I was like, we could just wait till Friday to watch both of them. I will have to double check.
I will have to double check
Oh, we're checking.
because I felt like it ended
Riff's hot ugly. Rip is
ugly.
ugly.
Yeah,
Rip is, people will be like, what? And you're like, oh no, he's really hot.
yeah,
He's hot.
that's fair. Ugly.
Ugly. You've made this up now. We shall go on that. Think to yourselves, is your partner ugly?
Goodbye.
or we ugly?
Well, yeah, probably just ugly.
Bye.
See you later.
Bye.